What's happening?
Shout out to the snack cakes.
Yeah.
Love you, baby. Keep them snacks going. Keep them going. Keep them live.
Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button.
Get smoke.
And roll up.
Whatever you do.
And get you some raindrop.
Alright. Get some of that.
And pound you one out. Beat the brakes off her ass. She gonna be wet just like the bar.
Get your snack cake right. For the night.
Rest in peace to Cub. Rest in peace, Keith.
Yeah, it's
Rest up, man.
It seems like every time we get on podcast, somebody always die.
I'm tired of saying this shit.
Like every podcast, we got another person dead. So shout out to
y'all seen him on the podcast before. One of our guests and members is no longer with us.
Yeah.
But
shout out to you.
It was like his pops.
Yeah.
His uncle, my cousin. It was a family affair.
Gotta do better, man. All this shit there, man. Shout out to the family, though. Gonna pray for you.
Yeah, I'm praying for everybody.
Keep them in prayer.
Gigi had called BJ and told him BJ here.
Yeah, he was down.
Gigi got BJ them already.
Shit, BJ come around. We just with them last night. We kicked it last night.
You know, BJ still cool with them.
All that was legit how last night. That's why I ain't come down here. She was down there kicking me.
I don't think he never lost contact with him. You know, him and Gigi was always cool.
Yeah.
Gigi ain't never had no damn phone.
His sister?
Oh, I thought it was about Gigi.
Not that damn Gigi.
I thought you talking about Gigi with the wheelchair. What the fuck you got that with?
We just down there on the chair out kicking it off. We stay down there while I got down late.
Oh, BJ legit.
Yeah, my dad said he's gonna bring BJ now.
I think that was your sister. What her name is? The one with the dread.
Yeah, Carla, yeah.
Yeah.
He got a lot to talk about. He can talk his ass off.
Yeah. We got a lot of those Chicago stories.
A million of them. I was trying to get my dad on here. Both of them niggas got a lot of stories about the shit they were doing coming up in Chicago.
Right.
Got a whole bunch of stories, especially BJ.
Right.
My dad ain't gonna tell all his stories.
They was a gangster, you know.
My dad ain't gonna tell all his stories. BJ, he got a lot of shit to tell. And he been around the country living and making babies in different states. He can tell stories for everywhere. He's a baby maker. Nigga got about 20-something kids.
He's a baby maker.
That's why you like how you is. You be on, right? You on your.
Shout out to the snack cakes around the world. Shout out to y'all.
Keep moving on there.
Tell the snack cakes hold it down around the world, boy.
On this Chicago gangster.
You a snack cake, boy. You coming up.
Brown man, gangster. You can make a story about this shit.
Everything.
Oh, God. Hey,
growing up in Chicago, man, no bullshit. I've been gangbanging since I was 6 years old. Literally 6. On site, gangbanging. 6 years old. Me and my cousin here, man, like we couldn't go to certain places.
Kindergarten, his own bitch.
Man, popping. I swear to God, on site. So by the time I was 16, 17 years old, I was tired. I was like, fought out. But literally 6 and 7 years old, on site with other little kids, banging like a mother. We catching niggas at the store, we gonna beat the hell out of them niggas. Them niggas catch us up at the store, we gonna beat their ass. Then my cousin, PT, shout out to PT. He love that shit, so he want to go to the other store. Knowing we gonna be out there, but he want to go get jumped on.
Y'all niggas starting to rise. We like looking at these niggas like, he finna be some news shit.
On everything, I swear.
We gotta get off the bus and go
That's how I got
home.
this scar on my arm. I was on site with some niggas from my cousin Sergio's neighborhood, but I ain't even never tell him they were from his neighborhood. I don't know how the fuck we got into it, I don't remember, but every time I used to see these little niggas, it was on site. And I was walking, just coming from hollering at my dad. Nigga came up behind me and hit me with a piece of glass and bust my fucking arm open. That was the first time I had stitches. I tried to chase that nigga, that shit started burning. I went ahead on and turned back around.
Our kids on now.
I got your ass.
Let's bleed out, nigga.
I caught that nigga ass at school a couple of days later and fired that nigga ass up. That nigga took out running. That shit.
J-Roll,
And I'm telling you, it was like, at that time, probably about 7 or 8. But I know me and my cousin PT, we was 6 and 7 years old up there on Lake Park and 2 of them niggas. Every time we seen them up there at the arcade, over there in the 40-40.
Wherever I see you, it's going on.
It was going down.
Yeah,
And I look back, I look at a 6-year-old, and I think of myself, I'm like, look at this 6-year-old, and imagine how I was at 6. Like, this shit pitiful. Like, I was 6 years old, literally going around fighting people on site, like gangbanging at 6 years old.
Sparking.
Yeah, we gonna beat you up.
I ain't gonna get whooped.
Throwing up that pitfall. What
Yeah. Hey, boy, MJG. Yeah, living there like that boost story.
Them gangbanging days, boy, this shit was wild.
When I moved here, me and Fonzo, we used to be jumping on people. We'd be sitting on the porch bored and catch a nigga walking down the street like, you want to jump him? Yeah.
But y'all niggas scared. I ain't trying to stay
Beat the
away
shit out that nigga.
I go to prison, I see that nigga. I'm like, who the hell this nigga is? It's the baby dad. I gotta go. This nigga like a straight killer. They go up in the cut. They like he a Magnolia somewhere. Oh God. Straight up. I swear I be in
Where
that
the
nigga.
fuck? Where you at? So they still been looking for this nigga.
Cool, ain't till you don't even come around.
Yet.
We ain't in, and then we come through the cut crazy. The first night you see a nigga sit on, that nigga in the cut like goddamn see my
right there in 5
You
points.
see that nigga, man, we get the fuck on.
You talking about the house in Ends in 5 points?
No, South Park.
No, we ain't.
Yeah, when your sister stayed in the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when we used to come do that, you know, we stayed in what that was, Inslee.
On the hill.
Yeah, like on that by McDonald's.
Oh yeah.
And then we come trying to fuck with y'all, but y'all like on some old gangster type of shit.
You were too young.
Right, y'all always told us that shit. They were always been like fall back. Like these niggas, we would be
banging on the site then. We kept walking up the street with some red on their head, turn to the wrong side. This shit going down. You straighten that head up.
Man, I mean, boy, y'all just scared the shit out of me. I ain't going around holiday cool doing some gangster shit.
That shit felt good making a nigga straighten their head up. Bitch, straighten their head up.
Then when I knew I already knew we was on some gangster shit.
That gangbang shit was alright.
We see cool. Cool.
That
That's
shit
like
was
nobody.
Fun.
Yeah,
that shit was fun. Remember, what's his name? Them came by shooting at us in front of your house?
Yeah. Mallory.
Him and the other nigga.
Edward.
Ron.
Ron.
Yeah.
Ron Dish.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ron Dish.
That nigga,
he got down LA doing good.
I heard. I don't know if he's still.
Yeah, I know. We was standing out there. Nigga came by. Dump.
You need gray in the head that day.
Huh?
I got gray in the head right now.
nigga be on the man. We gotta get cool.
Cool,
don't like go. We ain't allowed to go around.
I ain't have what the fuck.
Just stood there.
That nigga from here to my mind. This nigga flicked it. He 4-eyed. If I move, he gonna hit me.
That was Mallory.
4-eyed nigga shoot, you better stay still. Cause this nigga, you move, this nigga gonna hit you. I'll tell you. If I wouldn't move, it would hit me in the head.
I remember with that day, me and you,
He
we
great.
was sitting out there and Cud and walk around the corner. Whoever them, somebody had a rock wire, and he was like, we just seen them, we just shot them in the dog.
Oh yeah,
Like, yeah. We sitting out there on the porch smoking the blunt.
And them in the dog.
Nigga, them and the dog walked up. I'm like, man, what the fuck
Grand
you lying for?
CJ shit.
Somebody, you done shot him in the dog. They go him in the dog right there.
Man, pain, goddamn.
Like, your ass must have missed.
Completely.
But we heard the gunshot. But they go roof right there, that big ass rock wall. That motherfucker ain't gone no motherfucker well.
That bitch ain't get his all that.
Now he was the nigga was walking his dog. But Cud said he had not seen the nigga because it was on some on-site shit. Cud said they had seen the nigga and shot him in the dog.
I shot him in the dog.
But About 10, 15 minutes later, him and the dog walked by.
Seems like he wanna walk by and shit with his dog. But you know, he's still standing.
I see dog. You got a blind dog, man. Fine.
Give him one.
Them crook niggas weak as hell. Them niggas hard.
Yeah.
Them niggas hard. I ain't gonna lie.
Everything. And them niggas had end up. Them niggas started wilding too.
Yeah, they started getting fine everything on our ass. Who was it? Gun in our ass.
Y'all niggas did it. Y'all gonna whoop them niggas.
They
want to retaliate.
They
want to retaliate. Hey, man, we going out like the park, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas crazy. Them niggas, that's disrespectful, man. Them niggas got respect.
We beat them niggas up. Them niggas started talking guns.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't finna keep on beating me up.
Ain't no more ass whipping no more, bitch.
Not today. That nigga said not today, bitch. We finna fire y'all ass up.
Them niggas pulling up shit. Them niggas jumping out the bushes on our ass one time. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? Where you come from? This bitch gun our ass down.
Everything.
Fuck out the way.
And that shit, I don't know, that shit stupid. But that shit, cause afterward we'll sit back and laugh about it and shit. Like, what the fuck funny about today? That shit was just stupid. Now you realize, but after every shootout, we sit around and talk about everything happened during the shootout. Like, that shit crazy.
Them niggas used to call and say, hey man, we gonna come shoot at y'all at 4:30, nigga. And 4:30, them niggas been.
Alright, y'all was in. Y'all better
Them
go
niggas
on
block at gunplay.
Some gunplay out here, but oh hell no, we going down there.
I don't even know what the fuck happened because them niggas was friends at first and something happened. And they were the enemy.
What we doing that?
And they got into it with cuz and them though. That's how that shit happened.
Twin and Ron. And then Ron when he got married.
But I went to school with Matter.
Yeah, it was a war then.
I think he locked up for murder now, ain't he?
Just stepdad.
Yeah.
I think it was beating on the Ron.
He was like one of the first nerds I know of shooting at people. that nigga had them glasses and fire your stupid ass up.
That nigga had heart.
Oh, everything. Hey, that nigga was light-skinned, with glasses. Think he a nerd. That nigga gonna put that pistol on your ass. Oh, everything. They the wrong light-skinned nerd right here.
I remember that nigga came softball, started caught seeing that nigga. I ran, you know, we had the guns up on the house right by the pool. Ran and got one of them guns. That nigga was running across the bridge. I chased that nigga. I tried to catch that bitch. I chased that nigga all the way to his mama's house. That nigga ran up in the house, sit on his mama's foot. She was like, baby, he ain't finna eat. I said, all right, sit down until you come out, mom. She was like, all right. That nigga ain't never come out.
You probably not scared as hell.
You supposed to be.
No kill.
Yeah, I had to kill him. I had to kill this nigga. This nigga was hunting us. We were hunting him, he was hunting us. He's gag order. He's in the front, boo.
Yeah, boo, you on that Buddha.
Yeah, he's
That
booty
nigga.
guy.
I ain't want that lighter. You feel?
Put a glass.
Yeah, you can see out the wall. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, them niggas don't smoke.
I brought you some water. I ain't gonna interrupt you.
He brought you some water? Thank you, baby, for bringing you some water.
Yeah, that shit. It was fun back then, though.
He's so sweet.
I remember. There's a lot of shit I done forgot. I can't even remember no more.
This nigga him watching like he is a joke. He ain't wanna leave. We need an artist, boy. We get an artist, boy. We're gonna be popular. I'm like, I told you guys was an artist now, nigga. You didn't think we're gonna get an artist. We like Oprah in this house.
Yeah, that shit. I had been doing that gangbanging and shit so long. By the time I was 16, 17,
That shit is dry.
I was tired. That shit was.
Alright, I know.
And a lot of people at 16, they just not really getting into it. You know what I'm saying? By the time I was 16, man, I'm tired of goddamn fighting. It's time to get that money now. I'm tired of this stupid shit.
Shit get played out.
Then you start finding out ain't really no love in this shit.
You in two states where violence at. This shit get played out. Nigga don't be.
Yeah, cause like I growed up in Chicago, then come and finish growing up here.
Yeah.
I know you be like on some fake.
A nigga really didn't like
Fuck this shit. Get some paper.
really had no beef with the Bloods, you know what I'm saying? We had beef with them motherfuckers, we shot at them motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, them niggas end up starting to get money.
When the early 2000s,
Yeah, the old
we got into with Central Park, but them niggas wasn't even Bloods. Come to find out, them niggas was some of them were Bloods, but most of them was GD.
Yeah.
But we ain't even know it at the time, and this shit went on for a minute. And I'll never forget, like, and it was like July 2001, July 2002. Man, I promise you, it was probably about 90 shootouts that month. If that bitch was going down every day. Every day. About 90 shootouts in 1 month, it was going down every day. That shit was
stay away. Y'all need to go home. Y'all get out.
That shit was on like
be going down.
We walked to the stove in groups.
Like morning to night, it was going down.
We walked to the stove in groups. It had at least be four. It had at least be four of us to go to the stove together. At one time, you couldn't walk to the store by yourself.
Right, y'all,
I walking me home. I was kind of.
I don't even do it like Compton then.
Yeah, I sure forgot about that. We used to have that walk out home and everything.
Y'all went down just like that. Oh, God.
That was going down.
I remember one day them niggas caught us in the store, and I told my baby mama, don't walk. She gonna walk anyway. You know, them motherfuckers be hard headed. But when I walk in the store, I see one of them niggas, and I'm like, the fuck going on? Like, cause James and Wayne are already in the store. And Boo. Kenny Boo. Rest in peace, Kenny Boo, my nigga.
Oh, it's going down.
So,
It's finna go down.
man, them niggas tripping. The nigga in there with a baby. And so I'm thinking, okay, maybe ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
the baby.
So the nigga walk out the store and Jane came and told me, like, they had some words. I'm like, well, man, how the fuck I let the nigga lead in?
Alright.
I mean, he had that baby. I'm like, man, fuck that baby. It's finna go down right now.
Alright, that baby, nigga.
Man, next thing you know, nigga standing in front of the store with a chopper. Chopping the stove up. I said, man, I told y'all niggas to let the nigga leave out the fucking store. Lamb hit the lock and locked us in this bitch and everything. Like, man, let us about this bitch. Like, y'all ain't had no business letting that nigga leave out the fucking store. If he had that baby, bitch, we finna walk up out of here together. Then y'all had word, we finna walk up out of here together. Bitch, I'm finna put this pistol on your ass.
Straight like that.
And we finna walk up out here bitch together with this pistol against your motherfucking head. Cause y'all niggas is not finna shoot. You can let him go out here and tell his homeboy and shoot the store up.
Retaliation. Let you get with it, you come back and kill me.
He ain't go nowhere, they was outside. They was already outside in the car. Okay. But the only way to get away is to put the gun to this nigga head and walk out with the baby. Cause we stuck in the store. Once he get out, we stuck in the store. Cause he was in front of the line. So he gone. And go right out there and tell them.
Go get that.
Them niggas get out the car, start shooting up the stove. Chips and drinks and shit, cookies and shit flying everywhere. Everything.
California shit.
Everything. Shit was flying every fucking well, dog.
I go through that because I go think about
it. Used to be so many goddamn shootout at the stove.
I'm thinking
you
about
get back up in the store, he said,
I
see you shooting. We got you on camera. But they shoot at you first.
Like, who said, nigga, welcome to the ghetto. We were talking about going out here. I think about that shit.
Man, that shit
real warfare, nigga. Right now, man, you ain't around there, you gotta go. I'll be around there, nigga, like, man, you famous. I'm like, man, hell no, I ain't fucking my fault, man. Y'all niggas see, y'all ain't.
Every time you go to the store, there's a chance that it might go down.
Y'all get the fuck out the way, man.
Yeah,
when
motherfucking
you
time.
go around there playing, you know you gonna get away when you do go around there playing. They waiting on you.
Try to sneak pull up at the stuff. Somehow it always go down. Always.
They were all the drum men.
And Lil Crick, we used to call him Lil One. We started calling him Lil One because Cash Money had the song, Lil One gone. Lil One stuck in this shit. Lil One say he gonna fuck us a nigga head before fuck with his bitch. Lil One got the block hop. Lil One got the 4-4 cop. And we started calling Lil Crick Lil One. Because every time he turned around, he was putting that pistol on somebody. And he was the littlest nigga in the hood. So we just started calling that nigga Lil One. He stayed up at the store shooting with them niggas. He couldn't wait to go to the store.
Yeah, he wanna shoot.
Then we'll be playing 007 over that nigga house with the stinking ass house.
I smelled that smell when you said that.
Hey, nigga be like, man, open the door. That shit in the with the door.
When you leave out there, that shit be in your mouth.
That shit all in your clothes and everything.
Like, oh,
but we be like,
boy, we gotta play the game.
We played 007, like, man, we might well go out here and live this shit for real now. We play the 007 and go out there and have a shootout. That shit.
Y'all niggas in the cell, right?
Man, that fucking smell you can shoot out. Just stay in there.
See, you got all the flesh one.
It's a minimum game.
The flesh. Man, flush that shit, man.
We play a couple of games.
Can't
Go
play
out there.
too many
That
games
was more like our practice. Cause we know soon we go back outside, it's gonna be a shootout. Cause at that time it used to be like 2-3 of them bitches a day. You know, like spinning the block. That shit, nigga been spinning the block. If it be one shootout, you guarantee it's gonna be another one.
Yeah, them is nice spin back. Go reload and spin back 2 more times.
We just be out there having
As
fun.
soon as they leave, we
Wait
going over there. Just spin that shit back.
Head back.
All day is just spinning.
Spin the bin.
Spinning, baby.
Just having fun.
Yeah.
That shit crazy cause that shit was fun back then.
That shit was, nigga, yeah, y'all niggas know that GangBanging shit. Riding around shooting up shit. That shit was fun. Playing 007.
In 2000, baby, going nigga like they in 99.
That shit ain't fun no more. I ain't got too old. That shit ain't fun. I don't
Yeah,
want
that shit be
no
boring now.
smoke.
Get the fuck out the way. I ain't
Yeah.
like y'all said, get some money.
I'm smoked out.
You the man. Shit, alright.
Yeah, you can have that shit.
Go ahead.
I ain't even tripping. It is what it is.
It's your world.
See, y'all brought that South Power shit back to West End. See, y'all, it wasn't none of this shit going around for real until y'all.
The niggas on the house, they were putting the work. They were gone.
Right,
They
them
were
niggas, right.
They were gone.
Shit, y'all
They
came
were,
on this side, they came on this
Them
side.
niggas down, they were putting. They were
So
down.
they're
They
like
putting in that work
family.
too.
You trying to put this shit together.
I mean, when we were coming up, we hang out in the Ave. You couldn't walk down the Ave.
You had to be something to come.
Right.
You couldn't walk down the Ave back in the day. Shit, you walk down the Ave with some red on or some shit with your head on to the left. Shit, I bet you don't make it. I bet you $1,000 to a bucket of shit you don't make it walking up Tuscaloosa Avenue.
That shit wore down on Ford.
They had this bitch on Granddad.
On everything. You can walk down Tuscaloosa Avenue.
Trying to come down here, baby. Nigga came from down there,
You
fighting.
respect this land. That's what it is, bro. No matter
Everything.
when you came or whatever, it still was the same. No matter who's here, who's gone.
You cannot walk down this bitch. Not in the 90s. Like, you might could have got away with that shit in the early 2000s. Because, like, most of the people was gone and it was, like, separated.
Free game.
You know what I'm saying? But in the 90s, when we were coming up, even when I used to come down here and visit, shit. Man, you ain't walking to Tuscaloosa Avenue, dog. Yeah, Al was going all the way down.
Over that Chicago shit back then, back in the 90s and shit, goddamn grandma.
Oh, everything. That bitch was trap Al for real. Straight going down. Nigga catch your ass and blues you.
We just became rebirth.
Right.
You know.
Shit
Like
like a
that.
gift. Like a gift.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Like, nigga, this is what it is. We won't stick to this and do this and make this.
Dead zone.
But you know, like, and by that time, that shit was already strictly just about money then.
Right.
Niggas just were trying to get that bitch.
Money, make that
And them niggas,
right.
them niggas just started wilding, falling into place.
Yep.
And shit just started happening.
I just feel like we was on that money shit, but they was on some more shit, so they try to get with us and try to get. Like, we teach these niggas to say fuck.
What's the name? Them
also, but they on some street shit.
Larry and them
Larry
murder case was on my goddamn federal case.
Yeah, 'cause it's your zone.
I was locked up with that nigga. I'm
I'm
going
like,
down
when I
the
read my
road,
paperwork,
got them going to
I'm
court.
like, why the fuck this nigga? Why the fuck they got damn murder case on my case? The DA, the U.S. attorney trying to make it seem like I run the area.
Kingpin.
Yeah. It's like you take this shit to trial, they gonna make it look like you run the area. They gonna try to knock your whole fucking head off. And I told them I wanted to go to trial. She was like, "You sure?" I said, "Yeah."
Yeah, man.
She
It's a
came
possibility that you beat that shit and got to get out.
Yeah,
that
but
shit.
she went and talked to the U.S. attorney and came back about a week later and like the government said, if we cop out the count one, if we drop count one, you can plea out the count two. I was like, what the hell? She was like 5 to 7. I was like, shit, let it ride. We ain't even gotta talk about trial no more. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna do that willingly.
Shit. 5 and better, shit. After 5 or 7, how long you had did by 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would have took that.
Yeah, better what you talking about that first.
God, like 5 or 7, I do that shit. But
And they was
10 probably.
the paperwork was fucked up. They were saying that I ran in Glenda house on one, and one of them was saying I walked. But all that shit was some bullshit. So I'm like, I'm gonna try to bring up the trial shit just because it's all these different detectives said this, the police said that, and all this.
Lord, the seniors, like,
I'm like, let me see, they got all this wrong shit. So I'm gonna tell you, I want to go to trial because it's too much wrong shit in here. And it helped me. They were like, we gonna drop count one for you to plea out of count two. Shit, let ride then. Fuck
throw that shit out.
Let's go. Hurry up. Where I sign at? Right now. Right now.
7, 5 years.
What that other trial was it waiting on?
They my first offer was 15.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I that's when I told him I want to take a trial. I'm with that.
Yeah, drop that senior song.
Once I seen that flower in the case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
let me get that. I had done started doing them out like, I'm like 25. When I get out, children be like 38. When I get out, I'll be like 38 or 40. Children be graduating from high school and all this shit.
Hey, yeah, boy, you did that shit like a G, boy.
Mama,
you did that shit. Both of y'all niggas did that shit. And then the same night, soon Cub came home. My dumb ass went down there. Ran theft. I said, man. I'm like, damn, I gotta go out. I gotta make it.
Cub end up. When you look like,
dad finna come home. As soon as he came home, I'm like, damn, what the hell, Cub?
When he left, I ain't have no phone. I had done got sent up to Pennsylvania. They had took my phone.
Mm-hmm.
But these brothers, trap went fucked up, nigga, when you were gone. Oh God. Then this nigga go right behind you.
When I was in the county jail, I seen you on the news.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Talking about that.
When you had got shot up there,
the White Store.
Yeah, when you got shot at the White Store. My dad done wrote me and told you about your mom because I ain't had no phone at the time. My dad wrote me and told me about your mom. I was like, damn.
That shit, man, I want to come on and kill everybody, man.
But when I seen you, that shit happened at the White Store, I'm seeing that shit on the news. Like, man, that's my little cousin. My nigga fired his ass up when you got shot like 4 or 5 times.
In the back, nigga hit me down there, got that favor around the floor, nigga run up on him, finna shoot him. I hit the gun, I stopped the buddy from shooting him, and he let off in my hand, shot me. I said, hell no. Shit was crazy. I said, nigga, I saved your life, nigga, you ain't tell me thank you on that. See him in the mall tomorrow. I know what's up. I nigga, shit, what's up, nigga? I know Lord lost in this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying, nigga? It's all good. I know Lord lost, nigga. I got them live to see another day. That's all that matters. Still don't know what the fuck happened.
And when I read the letter,
nigga no more.
you end up getting shot. What, you got shot like 9 times all together?
Probably. I went about 5.
I'm talking about 5 one time and 4 the other time.
4.
Yeah, 4 and 5. Wasn't it?
I think it was about 3 the first time, then the second time about 2 or 3 times. So it's probably about 5, 6.
No.
I don't think it been about no 9.
I thought it was like 5, 4 or
3,
5 one time.
3 in the back end. I think I had got dizzy right here. And then they said I had got a little spot in my head. So it probably about 4 or 5 times. 3 in the back, 1 in the face, and somewhere in my head. I got a lot. Yeah,
on some 50 Cent shit.
God.
Yeah, some 50 Cent shit.
God.
Glad you still here.
Yeah. So when mama died, nigga, I got never came out the coma then. They said I was in the coma. I wake up in the hospital like, what the fuck? I'm already psyched that I'm in the hospital. I'm like, what the fuck going on? What the fuck? My mama, baby mama on me like she did her funeral. I got them niggas had me shaking down on in some shackles, like tied down to the bed. I had to trick my girl to tell that I need to use the bathroom. Then I go in the bathroom, look in the mirror just like this in my room.
Yeah.
My shit swelled up like goddamn. I was a player like I played on Mars.
Yeah.
I turned to honey. I felt like Hank in that bitch, nigga.
No.
Straight up. Grandma, nigga, I was through in that bitch, boy. And I took him through all them damn surgeries.
Man, hey, I know.
My dad don't like bitch. We
My
ain't
first-
going back to West End no more.
My first 17 months in prison, I knew like 19 people got killed. I never forget that shit. I was walking the track, talking to somebody, and I was talking about a little munch. And about an hour later, I called to the house or whatever. I had a little cell phone and heard Munchie got killed. I was like, man, I was just talking to the nigga. Munchie made the 19th person. I stopped counting beans. I'm like, man, that's 17 months, 19 people, man. And it was like, imagine the people that I probably know that probably got killed that don't nobody even know that I know that probably happened on the other side of town. You know what I'm saying? That I wouldn't even hear about type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause like the nigga who got killed in Central City, I knew him.
The dice game.
No, they wasn't not the dice game. This on the other shit. The nigga who crashed into the tree or the pole or some shit. And about over 50 gunshots.
Oh yeah.
I think this happened Thursday.
Yeah, I know something.
I think it happened on 4th of July then. I think that happened on the 4th. I knew that nigga, Dietrich. Yeah, I want to tell you, he used to be hooping out there in Central City when we used to go out there.
Yeah.
I was locked up in the state with the nigga too. But shit just.
Then it be on some dumb shit when you do hear about that. They be on some Boucher type of shit like, damn, this shit fake like this, but it be real, but it don't be making sense when it do happen. You on some fraud type shit. Nigga like, man, I know these niggas like I had look on their life behind no bullshit.
Yeah.
They had beat on it.
They died. They're doing it.
Damn, these niggas
Like
crazy.
this shit happened with
That shit,
with Keith.
With Keith.
Alright, there's another act. Alright, what
That
the
nigga
fuck?
spooked up. spooked out, whatever the fuck you gonna call it. He running from some niggas. They got the shit on the ring camera and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They around there and she was talking about that
They
shit.
see the truck pull up,
Yeah.
and the niggas jump out.
And not even knowing, but that still didn't mean it didn't show that the truck was looking for him. He's thinking the truck looking for him, so nobody is even sure that the truck looking for him. But when he seen the truck, he started hiding, and the people who was in the truck got out the truck and went to the apartments. But he hiding and shit between the cars and went on the porch. You know, he ducking off on the porch.
They don't know if they went to the bottom for somebody.
Yeah, he just probably geeked up on the floor, just tripping.
Right.
Yeah, and he jumped out the other side of the porch. Now he between the house and shit, and I guess Keith went to check like, hey, what you doing over here on the side of my folks' house? He fired that nigga ass up.
He stalled him.
Then he done spooked the nigga. I guess the nigga probably thinking whoever that was that got out the truck, this them or whatever. They don't. He hit Chucky.
Right.
Chucky ran away, holding his shoulder, and so he ran to the house or something, and then tried to run to the other folks' house and get help, and that's when he hit him again. Yeah. So he said he had caught him from the front. From the back first, and in the front. He got. However that shit went.
Front and back.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, he got inches wounds on the front and the back. He hit Chucky a few times.
No time.
Right.
Mm-hmm. The first time he only hit him in the shoulder.
Yeah.
But when Chucky ran to the house and whatever, and then tried to run off the porch, that's when he hit Chucky again in them folks' yard next door to his house. And that's where he collapsed.
Coming across.
No, like the house next door to his.
Yeah,
in
across the yard.
between. So he was kind of like in between his house and the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
But he was more on the neighbor's side.
Right. So he chased him down.
Yeah, but whatever the fuck happened, some motherfuckers had just got through shooting at you or some shit. You ain't even shoot back at them.
He walked off.
Like, but then you go around the corner and shoot an innocent man with no gun. The nigga with the gun, you ain't even shoot your shit back.
So he probably just thought they were hunting his ass.
I thought that was the key was one of them or
Yeah,
five of him.
but you should have shot at them the first time when they shot
Right.
at you too, though.
Yeah. Or they was like, he gonna let the first time go.
No, they spooked him. He was scared.
Right. Yeah.
But they said they seen the nigga walking on the phone talking to somebody saying, "Them folk niggas just shot at me around there, but they ain't hit me though. I'm gonna kill them niggas. I'm gonna kill them niggas." And then seen the truck coming up the street and started running.
That's smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, scared and he probably scared for his life and just started
Scared as a
shooting.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Exactly, scared for his life.
He thought they pulled back up on him.
And he probably won't even know.
And then
Coming
he
back to
trying
get
go
his
home
ass.
from the club. The little liquor, they got their ass in the house. The truck pulled out, then. The truck still said, yeah, the
Truck was
pulled out.
gone. They probably had somebody had got dropped off. Yeah.
The liquor ass got out. He
$102,
probably got
yeah.
their
And
ass
then about
out.
15 minutes after the killing, this stupid ass walked back around the corner with the gun and the same clothes on and everything.
In his hand.
Probably when he know it was him.
Nah, it was on the hill because the police was out there. So I'm thinking it wasn't in his hand, but they got the gun up off of him.
Off his hip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And he still had on the same clothes that old girl described and everything. And the neighbors had described them.
So he still was just wondering.
Right.
Just like he came around the corner. The police was there, had them set the perimeter up and everything. And he still came around and like they went out there.
Right, like he trying to
Hey, what the fuck you back for?
turn himself in.
I'm thinking guilt what brought him back. He realized he shot the wrong person.
Right.
But he didn't come back to turn himself in. He probably just came back to see, man, what the fuck I done did.
Right.
Cause like I said, when I walked around, when I heard he was round up in the car, right there in front of the police car in front of the apartments, I walked down the other alley and came down that side house that Mookie and them used to live in.
Yeah.
And I'm standing on the side of the house looking, and I hear him talking about, man, she lying. That wasn't me. This, that, and other. She lying. That wasn't me. I got epilepsy and all that. Give me about him. Give me about that car. And it probably was him right there. It probably was him. I'm saying to myself, bitch, it wasn't me. The hell you talking about?
Well, you got the murder weapon.
Yeah.
And you descriptive. You look.
And you fit the description.
Fit the description.
A hell of a description because you had on a colorful tank top like jersey. With a white hat on, you come around the corner with all that on.
Same thing.
Yeah.
You look like a teammate of the killer or something.
Yeah, I got a whole team.
What y'all play for the same team or something?
That's how you try to put it. Then I come around the corner, you know I got on the tank top. Bitch, I ain't on your team. I'm on the home team. I'm mine white, yours color, bitch. You gonna wait. I'm a home team. I'm right here. I don't want to help find the goddamn. I don't want to help find the body.
You goddamn murder, man.
He wants you to go down for it. Like you gonna be like, oh yeah, it was me, Mr. Officer. You gone, then he gonna free him.
They find the body.
Right.
Yeah, and you try to put it on me.
They go looking for him because they heard the gunshots.
So he ain't went out like
the
that.
girl who he was with called Black.
He ain't went out like goddamn dude.
Nah, she ain't end up. She called DJ.
Oh yeah.
And DJ called me.
Yeah.
So when DJ called me, me and him walked through his yard and went to looking for him. And then DJ went over there to the police like, I'm trying to find my cousin. What the fuck going on? I'm trying to find my cousin. Like, your cousin right there. Like,
in the grass?
Yeah.
The grass was hot.
Yeah, it was kind of hot, so we couldn't see him.
Police probably didn't see him at first.
Police ain't even see him at first.
Probably wasn't gonna find him.
Yeah,
Till you told him and said you pop back up on the
Then I'm standing in the cut between the house and the girl was like, old buddy was standing over there in the cut between the house. So the police coming over there with me like, do you see any bullet shells over here? I'm like, no. And he flying in fast like, he was like, I found one. He was like, sir, get back, sir, get back. And I walked on around. I didn't know I was standing in the middle of the goddamn crime scene because at that time I didn't know that nigga was standing between the houses.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
He wants you to go down for him. Think you finna take the plane. Now you gonna be like, damn, yeah, man, I did the shit. Free him, fuck you and free him. Get that nigga. Get that nigga and let me go. I ain't do it.
Yeah.
It's like they gonna go like
He was
they going for that
out
shit.
He probably wants some kind of medication or something.
And when he got out that bitch, it was like he was still drunk. Couldn't goddamn, like he was still staggering and shit. Like this nigga drunk as a motherfucker. He was still drunk. Like you can blow a high, it's hard to blow a drunk. When you
I know
drunk,
what
you
I
drunk.
wanna know what the fuck was on your mind. Tell him to come back to the scene out there and get that to him.
So I said probably with guilt. Once he realized that he shot the wrong person.
Right. But still, I would probably wasn't on to hide out. That was a real nigga would have did a real kill him. You know what I'm saying? You even just go back and be like, I don't know, man, I'm gonna go back right now. You know you ain't did it.
There you go.
You gotta go. I already go back. I already go goddamn
That
there.
nigga dead. I'm
gone. Straight like that. He ain't my family. Now I'm coming back to check on him.
It was a straight kid. He could have got one.
He could have. He was a kid, but his conscience wasn't strong enough.
Even though they did have a description of him, but they had him on the ring camera, but I don't know how much the ring could see while it was dark.
Right.
I would have had a kid, man.
I don't know, but it was on camera.
Yeah, on camera. If it was me, I would have been gone. I ain't coming back to West End no more. I'm gone. I'm going down.
Who got one?
Yeah, I did. I think the same thing.
where you at the concert?
Then West End, it ain't really quick to get caught right here for real. Unless you come, like you said, like I said, came back on the scene. It was a quick
4, 5 in the morning, you gonna get away.
and like on some getaway type of shit. Come on,
That
man.
kind
Why
of
would you
get
come
away
back
with
on the scene after you and did all
But the
that?
ring, you know, they got that face recognition shit. Once they get it out the ring and put it in their computer, the police put it in their database and put the face recognition on you, gonna tell you who it is.
That's some new shit.
It ain't that new, but it's some new shit. But it ain't that new, but yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Good enough to give some information.
like-
And
It's gonna tell them who the fuck you is. They put that shit in their database.
they gonna be that California shit now.
Tell them exactly who you is.
All that type of shit.
That's why don't that much crime be going on in New York no more. 'Cause they know they got them cameras out there, and that face recognition gonna tell them who they is.
We got a camera around in traffic light around here. I got them know they in fact
Yeah, they be having, but New York, they be having them bitches like
certain one.
everywhere, like, you know what I'm saying, like on their neighborhood streets and shit. Like my bunkie from New York, he caught a case on camera, a murder case. But the nigga, he get off because the nigga came looking for him. You know, they had all that, and the nigga came looking for him when he got outside. You know, I guess came over there like, where such and such at, and they came and told him like, man, the old buddy out there looking for you to kill you. He went out there, the nigga started shooting at him first. He shot back and killed him. They got the shit out camera. That's how he ended up. He only had did 8 months for the shit.
They still do. You still do time where you kill a nigga and like you shoot back at a nigga.
Yeah, they were federal though. Cause the nigga happened to be a federal informant. That's how his case turned federal. Cause the nigga was an informant. Informant going around looking for somebody to kill somebody. Bitch, play your role, be the police.
Right.
Why are you still trying to be gangster and police at the same time? Man, that's crazy.
You got time for killing an agent, secret agent. Nigga trying to kill you.
That new movie, when that police
You
in
got time for killing him, you got time for killing the agent.
and the white man did to that nigga that played on that movie.
DJ
shit.
Oh yeah, I forgot you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy when